only on esportbf.com.
You ain't Symthic, you're Symthic Legacy. You're out of here, old man. Out of here. Alright, we got Nooch pushing up the middle. He is going in. Okay, actually, you know what? I'm going to switch my point of view so I can see Mr. Sia Proto Apex, otherwise known as SMG Omega Lol 8. So, all you Twitch fans, give me some Omega Lols, please. He goes down. He's dead. Nooch recovers it, though. You're in. Wonderful. Okay, so you can tell me what's going on, because I don't know what's going on. We have Karma here, and Cryo pushing up to C.
Yeah, we're looking at the Vertiguys. You can see they're starting to push in towards the B point, but immediately you can see Sim starting to rotate around to try and take that B point. You've got a couple of defenders who are guarding the mall area, but you can see now they're not pushing out until they've got some advantages with respect to numbers, forcing the likes of Astasis to start move back, or Cryostasis, I should say. He's starting to move back. He's trying to form a defense against the approaching enemy, and he's managed to take one down. He's going to be
melted by two more, yeah.
Yeah, he got done from both directions. That wasn't pleasant for him. And Noosh, who is also being taken down as well.
So now it's just Karmane. He's got to hold it down. He's my Brazilian sweetheart. He's an amazing player from Brazil. So everybody else there is American. He's the Brazilian outcast, but he's we love him nonetheless. He's a good guy.
Now, you look at this. You can now see the members of their opposing team. You can see them starting to move down as it looks like there's... Symthic, just to let you know, the overlay looks a bit off. There's no name for your opponents. So
got it. We're good.
Having a look at, yeah,
that wasn't a slash at them. Yeah, shit.
Okay. Yeah, there's a little bit of partisanship coming into play there. Perhaps I don't know. We'll have to see.
All right, let's get neutral here. I'm gonna turn the topic here. Neutral's actually PTC. We just stole him for this cup, maybe more.
The Trippy Trippers. Okay. Those wonderful Trippy Trippers, what a wonderful name. They're probably completely smacked off their baps as we speak.
Hey, if they can play this well while being smacked, then that's pretty impressive, you know.
That's pretty impressive.
So actually, let's talk about this real quick. AC is a very hard hold because it's very wide. It's a very spread out hold. So they're going to transition here to B as they're letting them take A, which is a very smart move because CB or AB is a lot easier to hold than AC because of how far apart the points are. Almost said how point apart, and that doesn't sound as good.
English is hard.
It is a hard language. It sounds better when you're British though, or Scottish, or any kind of accent, not American.
We did kind of invent the language, so we kind of have a little bit of a step up in that regard. But never mind. Anyway, you can see now they're starting to push pretty hard onto that point. So the Trippy Trippers are starting to push towards that B. You've got the likes of Nushu. They're trying to defend for all his life. But yeah, he is very close. And now, as a result of that, you can see Cryostasis taken down. Wow, Death Dude coming in with a double kill there on that point. And now that's going to be an interesting situation. Yeah, that's going to be very close. And it's going to be a difficult situation. It looks like Cherokee coming in from Symthic there to try and re-own that flag. And he's going to have a little bit of a problem. We're going to have to wait and see how that turns out for him. He's going to be able to move in.
Yeah, they can push on B right now. I hope they do. They're getting a lot of frags here. Just one guy on B to hold down 2 Symthic, 3 Symthic.
Yeah, and it's no correction. He just got reinforcements, and somebody tried to outflank him, and this is not going to be looking good for the Trippy Trippers. They're defending themselves as best they can. You can see
Trippy Trippers are holding it down.
They are, but you've got Cryostasis now moving in.
He's down.
The reinforcements mean he's now dead. So the B point is being held. At the same time, you've got Noosh coming in there, taking that point, and the spawn on him almost immediately means they're going to change the ownership of that flag. At the same time, as you can see them changing the ownership of the C flag, and immediately they've got the double cap back onto Symthic. This means Symthic are essentially on the back foot, but look at the difference in tickets. There's only 2 differences.
Symthic had a 25 ticket lead, and they just blew it there with that triple cap. It's totally gone. But we got Nooch picking up Stoner, so they're going to push up towards C, hopefully, or maybe B. Looking like B. That'd be the smart play here.
Yeah, looking at them now, and you can see the likes of Megalol's there, who's in the process of
just call him Proto. His name's Proto. He's a dummy. Well. He's a knucklehead with dumb names. For all intents and purposes, his name's Proto Apex or Proto.
Yeah, I've been there, done that. I've actually when I casted on one occasion an international event, I managed to persuade the European team to go in with all their names spelled backwards. So
no.
Yeah.
Just messing with the other casters.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Good friend of mine called Pub Knight. Wonderful guy. Anyway, let's just see. You can see now the double cap on behalf of the Symthic guys, and now they've turned the bleed back against their opponents. The C flag pretty much open right now as all the battles going on between the A and the B point. So the B point being held well by Sim, but you can see now the A point's going to be changing ownerships pretty quick.
Yeah. Well, we've got spawns on B now. Nooch needs to go to C to try to cap that, but Stoner's going to try to cut him off. So we'll see how that works out. Nooch will hopefully take the C flag as he needs to get the double burn back for his team, but never know. Stoner hears him, kills him. Nooch goes down.
We've also, from the Trippy Trips, got Shadow Whoop, which is a great name, by the way, and Pigeon moving in on the point. And you've got Mega Lols and Cherokee who are trying to hold him back, and that's exactly what he's done. Lovely shot there by Cherokee. And now you're going to try and get Shadow Whoop come in there. Is he going to hold back, try and kill the enemy? Goes in for a quick revive and takes down Mega Lols as he backs off. But at the same time, you can see now a wonderful situation for them. They can actually then start pulling up, get to that B point, get the bleed, and start pushing back against Symthic. But you've got Cherokee coming in. It's going to be 4 versus 1, and he may very well get head condition. He's surviving quite a long time. Look at that, Cherokee.
Where'd he go? I wasn't on him. Oh no.
He's Cherokee going ham on the B point. Oh, look at that.
Don't underestimate the Native American.
Oh, whipping out the pistol. Absolutely beautiful. Literally helping to take down 2 or 3 members of the opposing team and holding that B point. That's going to be a crucial hold for Symthic. That means now basically they have the advantage and the bleed is onto their opponents, the Trippy Trippies.
Let's see if we can get the tabletop going
now.
Here. Verta gets spawns between B and C, which is not A at all. I don't know how they spawned there, but that really helped them out. Now they're taking C. They're pushing on the B. Symthic needs to get somebody on A right now and making maybe a push. Oh, what is this? All the Symthic guys right here on B. Where did they come from? They're going to hold on to that. Hopefully they'll get A flag as well. That'd be very helpful. They need to get this double burn back right now. Let's watch Nooch. Nooch is going to get pushed on.
Look at the difference in tickets.
Oh, it's negligible. This is anybody's game.
Yeah. Yeah, and this is going to be a key moment, like you're saying. This is going to be a problem for Symthic. They're moving in, and you can see the members of Trippy Trippers have actually moved in to try and hold that point if they possibly can. And right now, Kame is the lone man standing right now. This is going to be a difficult situation, and he couldn't hold against the flood of people that came charging in. You got Mega Lulls and Cryostasis sniffing around for an opportunity to go in there and try and take that A flag, but they've also got to try and hold the B flag, because you've got the likes of Poker Joker, what a great name, pulling in and getting shot down in the main street, and you've got Shadow Whoop also moving up. And this is going to be a very important thing here. We've got to get the Symthic guys, have got to get that flag cap if they possibly can. But you've then also got 2 members of the Trippy Trippers holding that C point and stopping the cap.
So
this could be a very important
unfortunate news according to Crispy and Focus in chat. Apparently Symthic lost the first round by 58, so the game is technically over, unfortunately.
Oh dear.
So I hope we'll get C's going here. We'll know the next match in a second or two. But we can continue to watch this. Still good players going at it, giving it their all. They just want to finish out strong.
Absolutely. I mean, look how close the tickets are as well.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, the members of Trippy Trippers have pulled away because of that advantageous bleed that they had of the 2 points. Definitely. And that's really what's going to hurt it for Symthic as far as they're concerned. But if they can get into a situation where they can actually hold that flag as Cryostasis is coming in, he's being now supported by multiple team members, and the ownership of the flag is going to change. They may be able to turn the bleed back to their opponents, but look at this. A pull-in coming in from Shadow Whoop and Poker Joker. They're going to be moving in on the B point. They've got to be careful. Oh dear.
The trade on B, if only it was a couple of tickets earlier, maybe we would have seen a closer game here. Unfortunate. Karma trying to hold on to C, but he's going to go down as well. So we've got, 4 dudes on C for Trippy Trippers. 2 dudes, actually. No, 3. 4. Nope, 4. I can't count. And Nooch is going to A to try to get that back, but close game, second round. I guess Symthic made some changes
29,
here. Yeah. Symthic made some changes for the second round.
Me as well, part of the way through.
Uh-oh. Hopefully I'm not losing packets here.
I think they probably heard you on the stream, but I didn't hear you on the comms. So, looking at that, you can see now, obviously, you've got Stoner in there. He's trying to hold that point against an absolute flood of Symthic. There's no way he's going to be able to do that, or possibly not. No, he came in with a little bit of reinforcement. That's not going to go down well. Shadow Whoop comes charging in to try and stay behind that cover as best he can. and popping down the med packs as they're trying to push in on that point. But right now, Symthic, I would say, in a very strong position to hold that point and take the map.
Certainly. Yeah, this is a very close game. I guess what it came down to here is, Symthic saw that they lost by 60 points, said, okay, we need to make some changes, and they made those changes for the second round. Just wasn't enough, in hindsight for the first round, which is a shame, because that if we had seen that first round as well, that would have been a very nice game to cast. Maybe try to compare, between the two, what went wrong, what went obviously right here, because this is a very 23-5 ticket game is insane. It's not every day you see that.
But this is true, yeah. I mean, but then saying that, I mean, it's a testament to the team and the players that they can adapt to changing situations, going from one round to another. So that can only be a good thing.
Certainly, yeah. A very well fought game, apparently. I wish we would have caught the first round again, but at least second round we got to see a very close game, and it's very rewarding to watch.
Only on esportbf.com.